twice. When we get done. Got to hit all three in a row though.
That's all.
You just did 3 out of 2 rounds.
You can't get that. I'll tell you, I started with this.
He did.
All right.
He's probably good experience.
He got the first two, and I said, oh.
Experience.
And the
Not
initial
close
third,
to the last
he went short. He hit the front of the,
one.
but he sat over playing forever,
Oh.
like for hours, at least an hour.
Well, practice, yes, you get up.
We'll run through this real quick, gentlemen. As you see, my name is Corporal Jason Rowan. This is how I'm control. I handle our public affairs division. I do know Big Bird. I do know it. Come and see Toby. Okay. What I'm here to talk to you about today is distracted driving. Everybody got a cell phone? You touched it going down the road?
Yes. That's dangerous.
Got you. Radio, manipulated radio. Thought about school or work or whatever, and just miss your turn. Be like, oh man, I didn't know I went this far. Well, we've all been guilty of it. That's considered distracted driving. There's a definition for distracted driving, as you see, is any activity that diverts our attention from driving. That includes talking to a friend, texting on your phone, eating, drinking, talking to people in your vehicle, message stereo, navigation system. But it's anything that takes your attention away from the roadway, directed in a vehicle in a safe manner. Okay? Has anybody sitting behind anybody in the morning eating a biscuit, trying to drive a one way?
I was in the guy,
What about in the morning, you know, you're tired, you come to school late, you doze and all. Gotcha. Well, you want to watch this right here, okay? James. Watch this man. Watch one side. No, not. Hands up here. See how long it But literally a second. And he's probably going to be in the hospital drinking for a straw for a while.
is that a reason?
It's an older video, but it's recent. But the numbers amongst teens right there, as you see, distracted driving amongst teens, it only accounts for 25% of our fatalities, which is still a pretty big number. But at the time of fatal crashes, as you can see, teens have the largest group of being distracted while driving. That's your age group. Consider teens as from being, I can say this because I'm a man, I didn't really grow up when I hit my 30s. Honestly, didn't really mature because I was still basically a teenager or thought I could run through a brick wall in my 20s. So, but like I said, y'all's group is the largest group as far as being distracted during fatalities. Driver distraction is reported to be responsible for more than 58% of teen crashes, which that number is bogus because that number is probably, I would go out on a limb and say today, 99%. That's what I would go out on and say. Every wreck that happens on the interstate or happens is probably going to be due to a cell phone. But it's not necessarily teens. Because we get to thinking, you're on a straight highway like US FDA, no stop signs, no intersections. Cars going one way. How do you wreck in a straightaway? How do you hit another car? Distracted. You're not paying attention. First thing we ask when we get up there, the reason why they don't not ready, they ask, where you on your cell phone? What are they going to say? No. That's what we get all the time. Instead of saying yes, where the numbers can be a little more accurate and tell us that. But here's your three forms of distracted driving. You got cognitive distraction, that's your brain. Your visual distraction, which is your eyes. Hence the fellow falling asleep, wrecking, you took that off the road. And you got your main distraction, that's your body. Like manipulating the steering wheel with your knee, not your hands, play with the radio navigation,
Eat the chicken on the stick.
eat the chicken on the stick, trying to, slam that biscuit before you go to school or class or whatever, you know. But there's just a few of your cognitive distractions, listening to the radio, talking to your passengers, being stressed or tired, lost in thought, you know. That's where you, I guess you get a deep thought while you're riding down the road, and you're just like, you're so focused on what you're thinking, like schoolwork or work or where I gotta be, you just lose focus or where you're at basically. You get lost in that thought.
I'll leave church for, and just like, come back to reality, I was in my house.
Exactly. But we're all guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's so hard in today's time with the cars, man. You see that new Dodge Ram that came out?
Yeah.
Screen's so big on it, man. I mean, you can't help it. Your eyes are diverted to that screen because, oh, it's got an iPad.
That's
It's
why
screen
you
that's
say,
big. The Dodge Ram truck, oh yeah. It's got a screen, it's about that wide, about that tall in the center console. It's about an $8,000 add-on, but that's where your eyes go in that vehicle because it's a showpiece of the vehicle. Yeah, Tesla's got a huge. Yeah. Visual distractions, electronic devices, looking for items in your car, and then we'll drop anything, kind of go down for you, kind of jerk. Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying, you know, we've all been guilty of that changing music, you know. My news, that's saying, you know, changing the channel, but it causes wrecks. Or observing billboards. You know, we've got those before. I-22 going to Memphis to the Tunica billboards. People wrecking, running off the road, trying to look at the billboards. You know, they admitted to that. Do what? No. You're in charge. When you get behind that, like in the state of Mississippi, when you sign for your driver's license, you assume all responsibility of the vehicle. So be mindful of what's in the vehicle because you're the now owner of that vehicle. So you're responsible for everything inside the vehicle. So you're in charge of the vehicle, you know, damages or anything illegal you're responsible for because you're basically assumed responsibility for that vehicle. And here's your manual distractions, like I said, eating, drinking while driving, adjusting the radio, using your phone or navigation, reaching for items in the car, smoking, or vaping. Man, I saw some crazy stuff. Y'all seen these cats vaping going down the road? Can't see in the car. It's crazy. One of them looked like a train going down the road. This whole car was filled full of vapes smoke. I don't see how you could see him drive. I mean, it was that shit. He was doing something in there. All our three distractions we talked about, all these are going to
First one was a little bit small, but
It was pretty interesting. They volunteered to have cameras in their cars, driving. I should have. because sometimes you want to go home now because you don't want to miss a person call or whatever. But, there's just a few ways that we as drivers can be, better stewards of the roadway.
I started with mine, and the last time we did, I started with my mom on the center console.
But yeah, use hands-free devices. I talk to Siri now all the time. I get her to read text, make my phone calls. I can use AirPods, so it's really convenient. But it's still a form of distracted driving because I'm talking dead focused on which in our cars we got so much going on. It's hard not to be distracted while driving. We just have to focus on what we're doing because I got 2 or 3 radios. I got a computer in the car. It's just a bunch of stuff. Radar, lights. I mean, we got so much in that car. It's hard not to be distracted. But like I said, there's just a few things you can do. Put your phone in the center console. You catch yourself on the read. We did a promise. We had a bunch of kids who had wrecks come with us to do presentations. One of them, she started putting her cell phone. She put her cell phone in her center console now every time because she had a wreck and basically had to relearn how to talk, walk. Don't even remember her past life. She had to relearn everything as if she was born and she was a teenager. She was 18 years old, had to learn everything. Just over, pick the cell phone up, read one text. Her mother sent her a text, "Where are you?" And she had to relearn her whole life. Avoid eating while driving, that's a real big one. And they do your multitasking outside the car, so people can't even drive down the road and you both got one out running into it. It just seems like. Those are just a few ways to focus on your driving. Don't necessarily, let's say focus on your driving, because do you all kind of look down the road or you just look at what's happening in the now, driving down the road? Look down the road? By how far down the road? Well, it's a good rule of thumb. You want to look 10 to 12 seconds down the roadway. That way you can kind of. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're looking down the roadway, 10 to 12 seconds, but you're looking at side roads, you're even watching what's going on behind you. Because somebody can pass you, be in the passing lane, and then if you merge over, and they're passing somebody, whose fault do you think it's going to be? It'll be your fault because they've already established that lane as being their lane. So if you merge over on them, it's going to be your fault, obviously. But it's what I said, you want
Is that true that passing the drive on the interstate?
to do what? Yes.
It's the same if you're passing on the right side?
Well, you're not supposed to pass on the right anymore.
That's why I'm
Yes.
asking.
It's considered improper passing in the right lane.
So it would not be your fault.
That's right.
Well, it would still be your fault because you're still supposed to maintain a situational awareness when you're driving. Because it's a divided highway, both lanes are going the same direction, you just can't. But you've got to be in that left lane. You can't be in the left lane driving slow. That's the slow, passing lane or slow lane. So basically, you've got 500 feet. Once you merge into that lane, pass the car to get back into the right lane. There's a lot of rules that, we don't enforce, like, who do you think you can pass on a bridge? How far can you pass before? 150 feet before approaching a bridge, you can't pass within 500 feet. You can pass within 500 feet, but you can't pass outside of that. But like I said, there's several things that we can't enforce that we don't. But
So you can't stay in the fast lane anymore?
no, that's against the law now. Left lane for passing purposes only.
I say,
Right lane, you're supposed to stay in the right lane. So a lot of people, they say, oh, the left lane ride's so much better. True and not true. There's some places, a lot of places, the right lane ride's better than the left lane because the right lane's improved. But like I said, left lane's for passing purposes only. And you can't get a ticket, it's a pretty big ticket. But those are some of the stats that are old, like I said, there's no real no real way to keep an accurate statistic because nobody really tells us the truth. You know, it is what it is. But 39 states in the U.S. have laws that ban city Texas while driving. You can get a ticket for texting while driving or talking on the phone. Yes, but we really don't enforce it. You know, it's mainly geared toward the younger students, younger kids, like your high schoolers and stuff. But 48% of kids 12 to 17 have been in a car while the driver was texting. 49% of drivers aged 21 to 24 send text messages and emails while driving. No, you do. Yeah. Yeah, I go to court for everything. Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, they don't, cops and show.
Yeah, they throw it out. 4.6 seconds when you pass the driver's eyes in the road to text at 55 mile an hour. It's like running the length of a football field blind. 4.6 seconds. So you look at the phone for 4.6 seconds at 55 miles an hour, you know when a football field, an entire football field from end zone to end zone. That's a long way. A lot can happen.
A lot of times you
Between that.
put,
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's 55.
But we don't perceive it as that.
Don't proceed. Have you ever noticed how long the lines are on the interstate? The white line,
It's super long, it's super short.
super short, but you
they're
know,
over 6 feet long. I can lay the next one that's long as
10, you know how far they are apart?
Just through no water.
30 feet. 10 feet long. But it's just perception. You know, you're driving down the road, it's exactly. 89% of American adults think sending a text message or email while driving is distracting, dangerous, and should be outlawed, but they do it anyway. But the minute you pull them over, you tell them, I pulled you over for your cell phone, they want to argue with you. But they're the ones saying it should be outlawed. And then you're 23 more times likelihood that text message will cause a crash compared to driving while not distracted. So it means you got your phone in your hand, you're just texting 23 more times likely to have a red versus not having a phone or talking on the phone. Go that road. Like I said, that's just that the numbers, they're true, they're kind of, I hate showing some of the stuff, but it's all we've got. You know, every year distracted driving as a whole contributes to 10% of all fatal crashes, leading to around 4,000 deaths and 400,000 injuries every year, which is completely not true. That number's way up there. Because like I said, you have a wreck and you're in a fatal crash, you're going to sit there and say I was on the phone, because guess what? You're going to get sued. It's going to go in their report, the box will be checked. Cell phone in use, and then it's going to give their lawyer something to come after you. So, like I said, it's not accurate. It's way up there. I just wish we had accurate stats, you know, to show, because it would really open your eyes, because we sit back on a daily basis, I see it, we hear it. I mean, we see the stuff that goes on. I've nearly been hit, I can't tell you the times I've nearly been hit head on. I was just almost hit head on the other day, on cell phone, texting. I was going to the house. She's all the way over in my lane. I knew it. She jerked it back over real quick, keep hitting me. I was on trouble on.
We actually had a girl get hit, just right off campus, just on that straightaway, right in front of her. The night before, I was in the store, saw that car, I stopped, I was looking at this lane, ran that kid, I'm talking, they stopped that close to my vehicle, it was on me. I barreled down the straightaway, I stopped, they couldn't pass it, I got out, I was a deputy, so I told them, she felt she was on her phone, her music was wide open. Okay, she didn't say a word to me, she gave me that cute little roll window back up. And then when she got to the stop, the next stop sign, she didn't shake up, she pulled right through.
But see, what's mind blowing to me is that woman in that situation situation that happened to her, she'd have been mad. But yet, when, that's what kind of, you know, it's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around, or us wrap our head around, because if everybody was in that, reverse the roles, they're wanting something done about it, but then, you know,
Never said.
yeah, there's them, they don't want anything done until it's their kid or their family member. It should be like it should be equal across the board. What's fair is fair, what's right is right. There's no, I don't believe in favoritism stuff, you know, it's all equal across the board. You're wrong, you're wrong. It's all that matters. But right there, like I said, again, not true, the stats. But at any given daylight moment across America, approximately 660,000 drivers are using cell phones or manipulating electronic devices while driving. It's 2010, so you imagine the population 2010 to 2019, which is 2020 right now. So that's probably 2.4 million or better, something like that. And 5 seconds is the average time you're out there off the road while texting. Remember, 4.6 seconds to drop a football field at 55 miles an hour. So average time, 5 seconds. It's pretty amazing. But the results of driving while distracted, like I said, the wrecks, all wrecks have increased. I mean, we're seeing wreck after wreck after wreck after wreck. Wrecks that can be avoided, you know. Wrecks that shouldn't happen, but they happen. But there's some results. You could be in an accident, or that's what I don't like. That's what everybody pays for. Even though it's not your fault, we all pay for that. Higher insurance premiums, because everybody else not paying attention to our insurance bill. So we're having to pay higher insurance premiums. And possible criminal penalties. That's a big one. And then lost driving privileges. In Mississippi, if we think, like, if I encountered you several times, and I think that we need to pull your license, all I gotta do is write to the driver's license hearing board, and they'll come see you, sit down and have a talk with you, interview you, and possibly pull your driver's license from you. So,
Make your license person, this is where you get that work.
no, you can go back. Yeah, you can go back. Oh, you can always get your license back. Yep. No, you can go back.
Like, do that be it? Like,
No, there's no, there's some indefinite suspensions, it's DUIs, felony DUIs, they can get felony DUI, which the DUI laws changed. We can go back. It used to be 5 years, but we can go back as far as we want to go down. And still convict you of a felony DUI, so.
You do it like
5 years. You had to have 3 within 5 years of people. No, not permanently. You still have to. You had to go to Mesa 90 days, your first offense. Then 1 year for your second offense, you out of the felony, keeps compounding. But they changed the law and you can actually, like I said, lose your license.
Me too. Right? She was like my favorite. Wait, isn't it the same thing now? Yes, right. Jenny likes girls.
She sort of does like it though, right?
Muffin!
I'll pick you up at 3.
Can you click on that desktop and play the media? It should be media 1. It should be an MP4 file. You'll see it right there on the bottom left. That says media 1. Should be on the desktop.
And, you know, it's not.
Desktop, not the PowerPoint.
So we pay, so we used to buy on food, we used to be able to pay the gas.
I don't know why I didn't play your videos. Something like that.
Yeah, there it is. Here's the one I want y'all to watch. Watch this. This is all your distractions. But that's stuff, I'm serious. Y'all think I'm lying or think I'm lying? It happens every day, numerous times a day. That's what you're dealing with. When you leave, go to work, come to school in the morning, that's what you're dealing with now. Because I don't know, when were all y'all on what, about what year? Okay, so y'all kind of that gap, you know, today's teenager, they don't know how to communicate. If you get what I'm saying, like interviews and stuff. I've been to these career fairs and job fairs, talking to them, they would look you in the eye. You know, used to, you walk up to a man, you shake his hand, talking, maintain eye contact, shake his hand, you knew his handshake was a binding contract. You knew that man was going to do what that man said. Today, they're not going to talk to you. You know, they don't want to talk to you for text message. Their communication skills are in the phone, through text message. It's not one-on-one or with a group of people. It's on that cell phone. It's scary, but it's the time that we come up in. But that just shows you how quickly sugar can go to crap.
It gets hurt. It's like you gotta do it. Like you gotta do it. You insist and you gotta do it. And he's ways to
Play it one more time. Play it one more time. I'm serious. It's just 6 seconds.
He's just like,
You got the countdown timer in the bottom right-hand corner, and then you got them driving.
it was right at the end of his first
Keep your maximum it. What just watch.
Yeah, then I needed to get my phone.
Looks like, but
That was not on my phone.
you see that a lot. You see where, Hey, I don't know, they do.
Can you play that other video?
Yeah, play that, you can play it last. It should be media too on the desktop. That last video should be media too, somewhere on there. It's just like, it looks just like that other MP4 file.
See, that will work for me if I didn't want to stop by and get 65, like a million playlists and have you or 55, 50 songs. See, that's what you got to choose that one playlist to the entire call. You can't have, that's the one thing about having multiple playlists. You gotta have one playlist for the entire call. Because once you start clicking, you're up, but I want to listen to this one. Because it's two playlists.
Not that one, the other one. That's media too.
Because he even across the side of the road, when I hit him, I can see it. He was taking that car, he was sitting to the passenger seat, from the passenger seat to the back seat, from the back seat. I went past the window, his entire head.
He couldn't go up, and the window was in the grass.
His head was like, it's on my head. Yeah, it's on my head. Your head.
I think his head was behind the seat on the elevator, so I think that it was the best catch for that. We need to go get the call.
Soon as that test came from me, when I boom. Walk in, so you know what? Yeah, it's only this.
When you saw it,
Hey,
you
no,
know,
you good. As soon as that test came. Question one. No, it's like, it's okay, I'll come back. Question two, I'll go. After you get the first five,
Everything you studied on the study guide was no until you get I got this.
all right, I was here. I didn't even understand.
when the study guide was decided.
Everything on the study guide, all your word, but it's a different test. I'm sure it does.
What? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, oh, what? The person was behind. Okay.
Now, this is psychology. Why do I need to know what the work is in? Understand that. You're talking about.
I'm so glad we actually talking about like kind of psychology concepts. Their brain chapter made like this.
Here's the.
Motion.
Thank you.
Need to go right to like my computing brain. Wait, isn't it the same thing now?
Yeah, me too.
That's pretty much school.
It's slow pace,
Me too. Right? She was like my fishing brand. Wait, isn't it the same thing now?
Now let's try to figure out what happened. Oh.
Yeah, it's right.
Now, let's back up the picture. Later. Come on.
Projected profit.
I think your computer just died, sir. Battery just went out.
Battery just went out.
Yep.
But anyway, it was just basically, it was, a reenactment of driving distracted, he going down the road, car load of kids, he thinks the kid, he see the woman, checks the backyard, kid, daughter. No, that's actually their daughter. So what had happened was, he's going down the road texting, so it's made look, he ends up hitting his own daughter while on the phone. Because she got out